There is an epidemic of sorts running rampant among singers. Symptoms include reduced range, raspy sound, discomfort when singing, a continuous lump in the throat, as well as reduced vocal stamina. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, then it may well be that you are suffering from reflux.
Sound check. Check 1, check 2.
Hello everybody, welcome to Voice Essentials where everybody sings. My name is Dr. Dan and I'm a contemporary singing voice specialist. It's my job to help you get the very best out of your singing voice. Today we are going to discuss reflux and its adverse effects on the voice. Now before you click away thinking that this video doesn't apply to you, let me quickly state that many singers don't realise they have reflux because the common indicators of heartburn and indigestion don't necessarily apply. It's the absence of these two symptoms, heartburn and indigestion, that lead us to refer to the type of reflux we'll be discussing today as silent reflux or singer's reflux, because it's often the singers who notice the effect of silent reflux first. So what is it? Well, reflux, simply understood, is the reverse flow of stomach acids up the esophagus. Of course, stomach acids should, under normal circumstances, stay in the stomach. But in some people, and I'm one of them, the backflow causes an agitation and burning of the esophageal lining and vocal tract. Very quickly, by way of warning, I'm about to show you the inside of a larynx suffering from reflux. If you feel queasy looking at body parts, then you might like to look away. And special thanks to Dr. Matthew Broadhurst for allowing me to use this footage. Now, generally speaking, the internals of the larynx, what we're looking at here, have a light pinky hue. Here you can see that the rear of the larynx has a deeper red colour. In particular, you'll notice that the arytenoids, those two lumps at the top of your screen, the rear of the larynx, are a little swollen. In fact, in this video, we can see that the surrounding musculature is also more red than usual. All told, this video is classic reflux, requiring a two-pronged therapeutic response. But before we talk about treatment, let's first discuss what causes the reflux and how it affects the voice.
Sound check.
There are several things that can induce reflux. Common risk factors include being overweight, heightened and sustained stress levels, and smoking. Certain food groups like citrus, tomato, chocolate, and spicy foods also contribute to reflux. Beverages such as coffee and alcohol and carbonated drinks all add to the risk. I know what you're thinking, the list contains many of the good things in life. It's a bummer, hey, but left unattended, reflux can have a seriously negative impact on your voice. A voice affected by reflux will often sound and feel raspy. Some people complain of a constant lump in the throat, which can make it uncomfortable to sing, talk and swallow. And I know when I've let my reflux get out of control because my range, vocal agility and stamina are all compromised big time. And more importantly, chronic reflux, when not treated and managed, can lead to cancer of the esophagus, a condition that has an extremely low survival rate. Ultimately, there's more at stake here than your singing. If you suspect you're suffering from reflux, then I advise you to visit your family doctor, who will be best placed to direct your care. As a prelude to your medical consult, let's preview what their response may include.
Sound check.
Okay, so how do we treat and manage singers' reflux? Great question. The answer is twofold: lifestyle and medicinal, and in that order. Best practice always addresses lifestyle first. So lifestyle changes such as losing weight, quitting the smokes, and learning to manage your stress all lead to healthy outcomes. Personally, my big three are spicy foods, I love hot Thai curries, double shot flat white coffees, and Scotch whisky. If I feel my reflux starting to flare up, I immediately assess my lifestyle habits in these three areas. Your stimulants could be different. For example, they might include citrus, tomato-based foods, or even garlic. Moderate your diet and your reflux will often improve significantly. You should also avoid eating or snacking 3 hours before you go to bed to allow your food to digest and move beyond the stomach into the small intestine. You might also like to try raising your bed head up onto 3 house bricks when you sleep. Having your head raised up above your belly when you sleep helps your stomach acids to remain in the stomach. It feels weird to sleep on a slant for the first few nights, but after about a week or so you get used to it. And if you're like me, then despite your best attempts to manage your reflux through lifestyle change, you might require some medical intervention. In my personal case, our family doctor has prescribed a daily 40 milligram dose of Nexium delivered as a once-a-day tablet. And for most folks, 20 to 40 milligrams daily will suffice. Now, if your reflux is really out of control, however, your doctor may prescribe a double dosage for a short period of time just to get it back into a safe and managed zone. The drug Nexium is a proton pump inhibitor that reduces the amount of acid your stomach produces. Now, there are other drugs. Other proton pump inhibitors include Prevacid and Protonix. Your doctor may also prescribe an over-the-counter antacid such as Mylanta or Gaviscon for those moments when the reflux really flares up, especially straight after meals. As always, your family doctor is best placed to diagnose and prescribe a medical response, so make sure you book an appointment if you suspect reflux is impacting on the quality of your singing voice. I wonder whether you suffer from reflux like me. How do you manage it and its effect on your singing? Leave a comment below so that we can all learn from your experience. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, g'day! Allow me to invite you over to my channel for many more videos just like this one. My channel has been designed to develop your voice and improve your sound. I hope you'll take the time to subscribe and join our ever-growing community of singers from across the globe. I'll see you again soon. I'm Dr. Dan. Sing well.